It's Wednesday, October the 30th, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show, where we talk about all the cool things in the whole wide world. Anthony, we are one day out
From
one of the most visually spectacular days of the year.
Christmas.
No. La Noel Halloween.
Noel Halloween.
Halloween. It's one of my favorite times of year.
I think the real question is, are you dressing up?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Well, I gotta put you under this pressure.
I gotta know.
What's with the 20 questions already?
What are you
doing?
doing?
Back off.
What are you doing for Halloween?
I don't know. I just enjoy the spectacle and the dazzle of it all.
What do you mean by spectacle?
I like when things are themed. Like my whole office right now has like all this like it's like a zombie apocalypse in there. They've decorated everything and they've got classic Halloween shit. It's nice. I like it.
I guess. I don't like this is weird. Why are you acting so wholesome?
What do you mean?
What's going on?
I've always loved Halloween.
I know, but like you're just like, oh, it's so happy.
I like it.
What's wrong with you?
I like it.
Ugh.
I like Noel Halloween.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's tomorrow. So that's exciting. Any Halloween plans?
I'm gonna dress up as a pizza man.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at you. Pizza man.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm Italian. I'm bringing a pizza to my office potluck. I'm dressing up as a pizza man.
Oh, well then. That sounds wonderful.
That's why I want to know what you're doing.
Nothing. I'm honestly just gonna go home and sleep.
Wow, you suck. You're not even gonna hand out candy to kids?
Fuck that.
Yo, but Friday though.
What's Friday?
Discount candy day.
Oh yeah, I'm coming in early.
So I'm saying like, after work on Friday, we hit up all the shoppers.
That's too late.
Uh
You gotta go like once it opens to buy the $2 boxes.
True.
I'll do that right as I walk into work.
Yeah, sorry, I'm late. What's wrong? You just have a cradle full of candy?
Yeah, I'm like, what? You're gonna call me out on this?
You gonna judge me right now?
Huh?
Shut up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So that'll be great. And this week is a new week of stuff. Actually, you know what? I think this is gonna be a pretty more interesting show than last week.
I hope so. Because even last week, I was like, man, we fucking phoned that in.
Yeah, man. You talked about some stuff. I talked about some stuff.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You have any picks?
Yeah, so this week we'll start things off with a question to chew on.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's always a fun thing to do.
Thank you, Paul, for being so consistent with your questions.
Also, one more to be timely, he says. What will be the most popular Halloween costume this year among the kids and among the adults?
Among the kids.
Since you're recording before Halloween, it might be fun to see if you're right, especially since you're both single and social now and might actually go out on Halloween to see the adult costumes too. Oh, Paul, how you don't know me.
Let me tell you about adult costumes, Paul. I don't know. Like, I feel like once you hit like 21, all your costumes become. It's never.
Like, you're not choosing your costume. It's just what you have.
Yeah. What is there?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, especially like guys just put on like a mask or something.
Mm-hmm.
Call it.
And you're like, yeah, I'm a thing.
A girl will just like go to her clubbing outfit and just be like, how can I half make this into something?
Oh, I'm wearing a face mask, so I'm a sexy nurse.
Yes. Right. Kids though, that's the interesting one. Kids.
Yeah. Who's hot right now?
I'm just trying to think about like throughout the year, who's really hot with the kiddos.
Because like the boomer in me just wants to be like, oh, Fortnite.
Yeah.
Right, and just be like, oh, they're gonna be flossing all day, but that shit's like last year.
But that shit's also like kids who are like just getting out of trick or treating.
True.
Right, we gotta talk about like the 3, 4, 5, 6-year-olds.
They're going as a fidget spinner.
Oof, no.
Remember that?
Yeah, I think. I think for boys, I think I'm gonna make it Spider-Man.
Because of the movie?
Yeah, between Avengers and the Spider-Man that came out this year.
Superheroes are always a safe bet.
Yeah, they are. I just don't know what's popular with girls.
Who do you think Anyone will go out as like a YouTuber? Like some kid's gonna dress up as like Jake Paul.
No. No way. No fucking way.
Or actually, I have no clue. Ever since I stopped working with kids,
You don't know what the hotness is?
they kept me in the loop, man. Those 4-year-olds, they told me what was hot and what was not.
Yeah.
Now I'm like working an adult job. Shit's lame.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so in my video game sphere that I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say Spider-Man for little boys and Spider-Man for little girls.
Polly Pocket.
Whoa. Polly Pocket.
They're gonna go dress as an easy bake oven.
Coming as a okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I don't know who's the hottest YouTuber right now for ladies.
For ladies?
For the ladies. Oh, that JoJo Swisha.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The girl with the side pony, and she's really fucking annoying.
Is she?
Yeah.
What are you watching, man?
Bro, I gotta keep up on this YouTube game. Come on.
What are you watching out there? Eh?
I found out that YouTube is my TMZ.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
YouTube celebs are my TMZ.
That's disgusting.
I know.
That's gross. You cannot judge me for anything I do now.
Sometimes I'll just be like, I'll be like on autoplay, right? And then all of a sudden it'll just turn on to like a Keemstar video. And I'll be like, oh, like, ew, why am I watching this? But also, I didn't turn it off.
Why? Why?
My excuse is that I'm playing a game on the other monitor. I just don't have time to turn it off.
You always have time.
Never have time. I can't pause an online game, Vince.
No, but you can alt tab.
But I'm still playing it.
Yeah, bro, what's your APM like?
Not good. We went over this when we were playing Call of Duty. I'm a fucking boomer with these reflexes.
Okay, well, there you go, Paul. Those are our answers.
I don't know, and Spider-Man maybe.
Yeah, and maybe Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Sure.
Only Spider-Verse came out last year, right? In Christmas?
Yes, because it was the end of the year, and we're like, holy fuck, that movie is amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doubling down on Spider-Man.
Okay.
And when I say Spider-Man, I mean any of the Spider-Man.
Oh, you're not gonna pick one?
No.
You don't want to pick Ultimate?
No.
Or Miles Morales?
See, Miles is very cool.
He's got those sick J's.
Yeah. See, if I were a kid, that's what I'd want to be.
You want to be streetwear Spider-Man?
Yeah. Oh, God, that's the coolest Spider-Man. Hold on. Can I do it?
Can you be streetwear Spider-Man? Do you own the Miles Morales Jordans?
I own one's close enough.
Do you have...
I don't have the mask, though.
But do you have black body paint?
Like spray paint the...
No, so you could blackface.
One step too far.
You gotta keep it accurate.
One step too far.
As Justin Trudeau showed us. We need to keep that shit accurate.
Okay.
Arabian Nights and you're white? Shit don't work. You gotta brown face it up.
Damn. Ain't that the truth?
Oh, I saw one. There was two girls who dressed up as black and white TV characters. Like generic 1950s house moms. Whoa. But they were black and white. So all their clothes were black and white, and they spray painted themselves, like, not spray painted, but they like had body paint, and they painted themselves like black and white. Here's the question though. Is that blackface?
No.
Okay. All right. No. There you go.
No. It's entertainment.
Oh, you're not entertained?
Okay, thanks for writing in, Paul. Halloween costume was great. Halloween's coming up. We hope you have a safe and fun Halloween.
Do you think I can get candy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Think I could do it? Just put on a mask?
Oh, no. You need a kid. You're too tall.
Yeah, but what if I'm just a tall teenager? No. These kids are eating all the hormones now.
No.
The growth hormones.
No.
I've met some tall teenagers. I don't know.
Nuh-uh. No.
Thanks for the candy.
No.
What if I just like hit up an octave when I go to a house?
No.
Even with a mask on? No.
I'm going with that.
If I went full Sentai Ranger?
That's a hard no, friend.
Damn.
That's a hard no.
Though I think that I should buy a Kamen Rider belt when I go to Japan.
I think you should.
For next Halloween.
Yes.
And I can go as like streetwear Kamen Rider.
Did you know Kamen Rider Gaim is coming to HBO?
Oh, fuck. What? That's a pick. Holy shit.
It's like it's not HBO proper. It's HBO something. like one of their other.
HBO Weeb.
It's like one of their lesser services.
Okay.
I saw it. I'm like, whoa.
That's crazy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Huh.
So I think it's Kamen Rider Gaim. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, this week we're talking about a movie. We're talking about Parasite.
Oh yeah, we saw that movie.
Yes, we did. Did you just literally forget?
I forgot we were going to talk about it on the podcast. Yes. Yes, I did.
Yes.
I was already loading up my picks.
Yeah. Well, you picked the movie, so you get to tell everyone what it's about.
Parasite is by Korean director. Ooh, am I gonna remember his name? Bong Joon-ho, I think his name.
Yep.
Bong Joon-ho. I'm gonna Google it.
Parasite.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I was right. Bong Joon-ho. He has directed other movies such as Snowpiercer, The Host, Okja, Mother. A lot of great movies, very critically acclaimed movies. Yeah. And so this one is about class struggle, where Okja is about farming, Snowpiercer was about the end of the world. Yeah. This one is about social hierarchies, class structures, rich versus poor, and that kind of just societal type of stuff, but obviously amped to 11 because it's a movie. So we follow a poor family, a family of crooks, pretty much. Uh-huh. And they're kind of down, like they're living in a sub basement. The movie starts off with showing how cheap they are, like while they're taking odd jobs folding pizza boxes for a local pizza company. A fumigator is going around their town spraying for roaches and stuff. And the son is about to go and close the window. Mm-hmm. And the dad's like, no, leave it open. Free fumigation. Right? Oh. And they're like, so that's the kind of family we're dealing with, where they're really just they're kind of like parasites, right? Yeah. They kind of just like mooch off others. They scam other people into doing what they want, and they're just generally not good people. Yeah. Then meets our Mark. There's a rich family, a very rich family who lives up in the hills. Basically the Korean equivalent of the Hollywood Hills. Yeah. They live in a giant mansion, and this the son's friend basically says, hey, I've been working for these people, but I'm going away overseas for a bit. Can you take over as English tutor for the daughter there? Mm-hmm. And he says sure, and then through a series of events, he kind of gets the whole family working for the rich family, but not necessarily telling them that they're all family members. Yeah. And then just insanity ensues from there. Yes. This movie is all about social hierarchies. It is all about class structure within society. But also it is Bong Joon-ho, so there's some fucking wild ass twists that are gonna appear, and boy howdy did they. Oh yes. So Vince, I think your only previous experience with this director is Snowpiercer.
I love Snowpiercer.
Which you love, apparently.
I love Snowpiercer.
What did you think about Parasite?
I think it's really timely that we saw this movie. Like the movie that we saw just before this was Joker. Yeah. Because that movie was also definitely about social class.
Yeah, that one's about like government neglect and stuff. Yeah. And this one's more about like how different people, rich versus poor, how they act.
And I would say Parasite delivered on the aspects I was hoping that Joker would go into. Mm-hmm. In that, where even though Parasite I wouldn't say is as depressing or as manic as Joker, Parasite definitely,
I would say it's pretty manic.
Okay, it does, but it's not manic from the get-go.
Yeah, true. You build up to it. Yeah.
Like in Joker, you can see the shit happening from a mile away, right? Like Parasite keeps you. The thing I like about Parasite is like it keeps you on your toes. Like it thinks you think you know what's going to happen, and even when you do know what's going to happen, it still manages to throw a twist at you, and you'll be like, huh.
But it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, and it keeps you entertained. Like you're never bored about it. But no, I did like how it definitely dealt with the differences between rich and the poor. Mm-hmm. And just, it really was strong on details and like small nuances that people in different or people who have different privileges have,
Mhm.
and just things that the lesser people would pick up on, or the things that didn't matter to the richer people, and like
Yeah.
it was very specific in that regard. They also, like, as a side story, they touch upon like other morally gray areas, like
Mhm.
by casting certain relationships with certain people, and the movie leaves it up to the audience to decide whether it's right or wrong. Like, they never touch upon it as if it's like a bad thing or a good thing. It's just
Yeah, the director of this movie
yeah,
is true neutral.
yeah,
Like, he is neutral.
yeah. And I really enjoy that because like he presents you with the situation, but you're right. He's never just like, oh no, this is
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, at no point in the movie did I feel that any action of either family
Yeah,
was kind of driven towards they're the bad people.
yeah,
It was always like, this is a story that's unfolding, make your own decision.
yeah. Like, you pick the side. Like, maybe there is no side. Are they all good? Are they all bad?
Yeah.
And I think that was the real strength of the movie. Like, he was able to tell two sides of the story while remaining neutral. Of course, when it gets to the end, things happen.
Yeah, even like in the middle,
Yeah. Oh yes,
then
things
you're
happen.
starting like again the movie does not necessarily say these things are bad,
Yeah.
but then in your head you're kind of like rooting for one over the other.
Yeah, but then even when you start rooting for one side, you're like, well, there's like, slight spoilers. There's a third party here that kind of makes itself apparent, or
Well, there are a lot of third parties in the movie that kind of bring the family to where they are. Just
yes,
to
ye
just to avoid spoilers.
yeah, and it's just like, and when those things appear, you're like, huh. Now, again, you start to flip on like, well, maybe they weren't so bad, or maybe they were even worse than I thought. Um, but no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was really good. It is definitely a movie you kind of have to pay attention to.
Hmm.
It's not one that you can just kind of like kind of show up and mull on through. Like, you definitely need to be attentive and be aware. Also, it is Korean only, so we did watch the subtitles.
Yeah, I don't think they have a dub.
Yeah. Um, and the mom taught,
Which one?
the rich mom.
She's also dumb,
Yes.
but she is also hot. Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of like what you touched upon, the whole thing of the Joker was able to bring it to more of a like it usually focuses on more of a societal level,
Yeah.
whereas Parasite really focuses in on these two families.
Yes.
And these two families you're supposed to infer
Yeah.
that's what these type of people are like.
Yeah.
Right?
Like you're supposed to feel like this is the representation of a whole.
Mhm.
That remains to be seen, but
Mhm.
yeah.
There's a couple things in this movie where I guess I had a little bit of gripes with, um, where the family, the poor family, the one we follow the most, they're all fucking talented at what they do.
Yeah, they're like super geniuses.
Yeah, the daughter is like crazy Photoshop art master.
Yeah.
The son can tutor English.
Yeah.
The mother's a good housekeeper. The father's like this fucking initial D level driver
Yeah.
that just doesn't spill shit.
Yeah.
Right. And where that kind of got me thinking is like, why don't these people just have jobs?
Yeah.
Right? Because it's not like they're skillless.
Yeah.
Right? You look at everything that they're doing and you're like these people are fucking they're talented at what they do. Like, I wish they kind of focused a little bit more on reasonings
Mhm.
why the family is the way they are. Maybe they just don't like working for other people. People just want to do their own thing. Maybe they're just all collectively sociopaths and stuff like that.
Yeah, like that part. You're right. I did question that too. I think they talk about the son and that they just didn't have money. That's why
Yeah,
they
they
couldn't bring
bring
to,
him up. It's like
yeah.
we're just poor, but
Yeah.
also like you're all fucking skilled at shit.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think like I want to, like, yeah, you're right. They don't explicitly state it, but like I guess the only thing I could think of as a and this is like a perfect fit scenario, is that they clearly did something wrong that has put them into like the lower society or lower
yeah,
class. Um
they kind of hint a little bit at what the dad's life was like in the past.
yeah.
There was a brief line where he says, "If you have no plan, it can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Because if you have a plan, it'll never go the way you think it does." Right.
Yeah.
And so that kind of hints at maybe in the past the father did have a plan and he was doing things the quote
Yeah.
unquote right way,
Yeah.
but then it just blew up in his face.
Could be, and that maybe he ran away from everything, and that's why they're in their
And that's why
situation,
they're in the situation. Like,
right?
there's a lot of stuff like that, and there's also a lot of off stuff they show about the family too. Again, with the father, the most prime example is when they're in a house and he grabs the mother by the shirt collar,
Yeah.
right? And he's like, "Oh, you think it's funny?" But he's like,
Yeah.
"Haha, I was just joking." But you're
Yeah.
like,
That's fucked up.
like it's really fucked up and made that situation super tense. But like, at no point before had the father ever
Like
shown that kind of
Yeah.
anger.
Yeah, it's clearly a in this movie we pick up we pick up the lives of these people at this point,
Yeah.
but like clearly they've all had some sort of past or story that has
Yeah.
brought them here.
And even though that is kind of a gripe,
Yeah.
it's also intriguing to watch,
Yeah,
right?
definitely, because it's
Like,
like you have us like this is just a snapshot of their lives,
yeah.
right?
And I feel like a lot of movies, what they do is that they'll try and fit a lifetime's worth of stories for more complicated characters. Like you'll get flashbacks, you'll get long-winded narratives
Yeah,
or
tons of
monologues,
exposition.
right? Tons of exposition of explaining why they are the way they are.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of like a fresh of breath air, where again, it doesn't really explain a lot, right? It just shows that like here are these people who have these talents, but also like they're they're kind of dicks,
Yeah.
right? And you just have to accept that,
Yeah.
right? It's not something that has to be explained to you.
Yeah.
And I think it's something that movies don't really
Yeah.
do,
Yeah.
or that I haven't noticed movies really doing lately.
Yeah.
That being said, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie, but yeah, like coming off of the Joker and then watching this, even you afterwards, you're like, man, can we just watch something like happy
Yeah.
next time or fun? Because like
Yeah.
fuck, man,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
There, the other thing I love, there's a lot of shots in this movie where I would want like the cinematography.
Yeah, there's some really cool
Right,
moments.
there's some moments in that movie where I was like, I just want this fucking framed. Like
Yeah.
some of these shots are so gorgeous.
Yeah.
And yeah, even the ending, like I thought it was pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
But then you brought up a fucking curveball to where
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, oh motherfucker, like
Yeah.
maybe it is, maybe it
Yeah.
is that, right? So this is a fantastic movie. I would say to like definitely don't see it by yourself. See it with somebody because the discussion afterwards will be a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I like it better than Okja,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I like it better than Snowpiercer in terms of his movies.
I think
Because Snowpiercer is kind of the same tone,
Yeah.
where it is about societal structures, rich versus poor, but it's more fantastical because
Yeah.
it's on this train. It's on
Yeah.
this, so you can kind of take those little
Yeah.
notes with like a grain of salt.
like I think I think the storytelling in Parasite is superior to Snowpiercer.
Yeah, yeah.
And I probably got more out of Parasite, but in terms of like pure entertainment, no, it's Snowpiercer.
Yeah, because Snowpiercer is this whole fantastical setting.
Yeah.
All of humanity's on a train.
Yeah,
The whole left
like
versus right.
I definitely prefer the ending to Parasite than Snowpiercer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's a lot of wild shit in Parasite, and I recommend it.
Yeah, it's definitely a good watch.
Yeah.
Definitely something to check out.
It's a pretty limited release, at least here where we live.
Yeah.
We had to go to Toronto
Yeah.
in order to do that stuff, but
and it wasn't even at like one of the popular Toronto theaters.
yeah, we had to go to one of the indie.
Yeah.
The only two theaters were the two like indie theaters.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what we had to do.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was worth checking out.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Fantastic movie.
Cool.
I think I'll definitely be talking about it near the end of the year.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. I believe you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, fine. Whatever.
Fine. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
All right. Cool. All right. Stop fucking grilling me. Okay. Shit.
Picks of the week.
You got any picks?
I do.
Go.
Keanu Reeves is in talk to be in the next Fast and the Furious.
As like a cameo?
As like a character.
Oh, as John Wick.
Oh, could you imagine? That's all I got.
That's it?
That's all I got from that story.
What do we think his character is going to be?
I don't know. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna be. Remember, what was his name? TJ or Tej in Too Fast, Too Furious, Ludacris. I think he's gonna be that like Hawaiian shirt, Miami Vice, like.
He kind of could. What if he's a cop?
Oh, what if he is a? No, that's a waste. If he's a cop.
Yeah, but what if he's like the new foil to wear? Because like The Rock pulled a fucking what's his name? The guy who died.
Han.
No, the other guy who died in real life.
What?
The guy who died in real life.
Oh, yeah, Paul
Walker. What was his name in the movie?
Oh, Brian.
Brian, yeah.
Brian.
So like, The Rock kind of pulled a Brian, where sure he's part of this elite squad or whatever, but he's working with criminals, right? So was Brian. Brian was working for the FBI.
Yeah, that's true.
But then he started working for Toretto.
Okay, fair enough.
So I wonder if he'll be the uncorruptible foil.
Huh.
To where it'd be like, I know what you're doing, but you're still breaking the law.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess he could. Yeah. Sure, I guess there's one way to introduce cops again.
Or if he's gonna be like a rival thief, maybe.
Yeah, I guess he could be.
Where he like takes down the whole crew just in one black Mustang.
I guess so. What if he's just Neo?
Oh, what if he just shows up with the glasses?
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
Yeah.
Vin, I need you in the Matrix. Then fucking Vin Diesel puts on his his fucking goggles from his sci-fi movie.
Oh, from Riddick?
Yeah, from Riddick. He puts on the Riddick goggles, and it's like, oh fuck,
let's do this.
And then The Rock pulls up the Doom gun.
Oh my god, that's a movie I'd watch.
I don't know if I pay money for it, but it is definitely a movie.
Yeah. What other picks I have? Apple's in the news this week.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did the thing that I always wish more companies would do.
Which is?
On Monday, they announced a product, and on Wednesday, they released it.
Amazing. What was it?
They announced the AirPods Pro.
Okay.
These are the highly anticipated follow-up to the AirPods.
You bought a pair.
I did.
You fucking madman.
This morning, I said, guys, I'm not going to be in the office.
I need to get these
I got to get these AirPods. And
what they say.
And my team said, Vince, you show up before all of us.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, do whatever.
They're like, we won't even be at the office by the time you get back. And I'm like, you're right.
But I just want to give you a heads up.
Yeah.
And to show you that I'm working harder than all of you, you lazy bums.
So I showed up, I lined up, and I got my AirPod Pros.
Damn.
So the big thing here is they completely redesigned it. So now they have a silicone tip.
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest complaint against the original AirPods is that they didn't always fit your ear.
Yeah.
I had that problem. I know a lot of people have that problem.
Because you got some fucked up ears.
I know.
Let's get some new ears.
I wish. But it's just cheaper to buy these AirPods.
Okay, fair enough.
But so now, so I've tried them on. Perfect fit.
First time?
First time.
You didn't have to change the...
No.
Damn.
But the cool thing is, you put them in your ear, and there's when you go to the Bluetooth settings, there's like an ear fit test.
Oh my god.
And it plays this music, and then it reads it back to itself and says, yes, the suction silicone grip is a good size for your ear. These are the right tips to use. Or it'll tell you if you should go bigger or smaller.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
They sound great. Call quality is amazing. But the thing that the people want these for is because it comes with noise canceling.
Oh.
And man, if you did not ignore people before with your AirPods, you surely will now.
But you could cancel the noise canceling too, right?
Yeah. So there's three modes. There's noise canceling.
Mm-hmm.
There's just nothing on.
Yeah.
And then there's transparency mode. Noise canceling is what it sounds like. Noise cancels.
Yep.
Transparency mode is the exact opposite, where it lets more sound in, so you can hear your surroundings.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because when you wear headphones, anybody who's worn headphones with a silicone tip, there's like a suction around your ear, and it kind of blocks out regular noise.
Yeah, I think there's a set of Sennheisers I saw. They're like home theater headphones, like the ones that you put on a stand and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where they have it's like life something, I think is their tagline.
Mm-hmm.
But basically it's like you can mix in the audio from what you're listening to with the audio from around you.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you don't completely ignore what's happening around you.
Yeah, and you can change the level, right?
Yeah.
So this is basically that, but you can't change the level. Like transparent, when you put it on transparency mode, it just lets everything in at a normal, what you would perceive to be a normal room, decibel level.
Yeah.
But it's weird because you can tell it's amplified. Like when you talk, it's like you can hear yourself in stereo again.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool. You can hear more. Like I was using it on my commute, so like walking from my office to the station, and it was raining. You turn it on, holy shit, everything's so loud. The rain is so loud, cars are so loud. But then it's cool because then you hold the tips and then it goes off and you're like, oh, it's so quiet again.
Oh, okay.
It's nice. It's not as fancy as like some other products out there. I know there's these ones by Sony, and theirs is super cool, where Sony's will detect if you're moving, whether or not to have that shit on.
Oh, wow.
Like if you're at your desk doing nothing, it'll just say full noise cancel. If you start walking, it'll understand that like you might be in a situation where you have to talk to people, so it'll tone it down. And it has this other feature where like you cup your ear, and it'll just turn noise canceling off.
Oh, wow.
So you can just talk to somebody.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But can I control PowerPoints with it?
You can't, which leads me to my other pick. The prior to this, Microsoft released their competitor to the AirPods, which is the Microsoft Surface earbuds.
Bro.
And man, this is some future fucking tech that they just released. They literally just look like discs in your ear. At first, I was like, this is weird.
That's the truest future tech.
And then 15 seconds into the video, I was like, no, this is the future. Like, this is it. Like, this is sick. And they're all gesture control based.
Yeah, so you like double tap for Spotify. You could swipe to skip.
They have swipe up for volume. They have like, I don't think they have noise canceling, but they have Office 365 integration.
Of course it does. What the fuck? These nerdy ass headphones.
The coolest thing they did was like the girl was dictating her Word document.
Oh yeah.
And then in the next scene, she was doing a PowerPoint presentation, and to switch the slide, she tapped on the earbuds, and then she kept talking, and it was just like, that's the fucking future, man.
So are the thing is like, do these have an announcement date or release date? Do they have a price point? Like,
so the AirPod Pros are
out now,
and they are $250 American.
Okay.
$329 Canadian.
Okay.
The Microsoft ones are the same price.
Woo!
So yeah, wireless headphones, like true wireless headphones, are definitely we're at that stage now where they are the thing.
I will stick with my iPod Classic, my 80 gig iPod Video.
You do you, man.
With my wired headphones.
Every time I see someone with wired headphones now, I'm like, peasant.
There's no lost connection, okay? I only gotta charge one device. I'm good to go.
Yeah, but have you seen me just with one AirPod?
No.
Man.
I bet you look stupid.
Fucking gangster.
I bet you look dumb as fuck. Do you also have it in your earring ear?
Oh, I should. I should just hang it in there. Like, when I'm not using it, just pop it in.
Hang it off your earring? No. Don't do that.
I was in line this morning, and some of my coworkers, they went down for coffee, and they're like, and I could hear them talking. They're like, "Oh my god, it's another Apple event! Look at all these nerds!" And then they saw me, and they're like, "What the fuck?
What are you doing?"
They're like, "What are you doing?" And they started berating me in front of everyone else. I'm like, "Okay, thanks, guys. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Thanks for this." God.
Yeah.
Were the Apple Bros there for you? Like, yo, man, don't worry. You're gonna get those headphones.
But yo, so when I went to go buy them, they're like, "Okay, so how many do you need? 4?
4?
I'm like, "What?"
I guess it is Toronto.
Yeah, and I was like, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, yeah, I guess it's a dumb." They're like, "Yeah, it's an absurd question, but you know how it is. Everyone's here buying 2, 3, one for their wife, their kids." And I'm like, "But it's like a $300 item." Like, yeah, I mean, people.
It's an Apple store, buddy. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah, I'm like, "Oh shit, I guess I didn't." Yeah,
this is how Apple has $1 billion in cash somewhere in the Cayman Islands.
Yeah. So
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So I'll be at the Windows store for the.
But yeah, those are my picks.
Okay, I got a bunch actually.
Do ya?
So there was some new stuff about Persona 5 the Royal.
Okay.
They showed a little bit more of. It's basically like mechanics. So like for relationships, you're gonna have like different gifts you can give people. Like so you can gift items to male confidants in exchange for deeper relationships and stuff like that. You can they're expanding the phone system.
Yep.
That you just fucking threw on the ground.
Oops, there goes my iPhone.
Yeah, they're expanding the phone system where before it was just for text, but it seems now like you might be able to make calls. You might be able to just like use it more for confidant stuff.
Yeah.
You can personally decorate your room. There's a lot of like little things.
Could you not decorate it before?
Not really. You could get like little like knickknacks from events and stuff, but apparently this one's expanded and you can just do a bunch of stuff. You can go to a jazz club and play darts. I don't know. They're just adding like Yakuza level of mini games into this, and as silly as that sounds, I want to play it more.
Okay.
I want to play it more. If they tell me Virtua Fighter 2 is in this video game,
then
I'd be down.
Okay.
Let's keep going on with the quick ones. Blizzard. Let's continue digging Blizzard. Blizzard has lost sponsorships now due to the whole Hearthstone China Hong Kong thing.
Oh man, Blizzard.
And Mitsubishi has backed out. One of the biggest car companies that they have, or I think the only car company that they have as a sponsor, Mitsubishi has backed out because the Hong Kong branch or the Taiwanese branch was all like, "The fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
And they pulled out sponsorship from Blizzard, like straight up. They're just like, "We're gone." I'm gonna bring up every little negative fucking thing that happens to Blizzard for the next while because of this thing. Because like, fuck them.
Yeah, man. They made a mistake.
What the fuck? Okay. I'm just still baffled that they would even do that.
Okay, but hold on. Some Blizzard news leaked.
Yeah.
Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2 is the thing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I read it. It doesn't sound like a sequel. It sounds like new character, more maps.
It sounds like Team Fortress 2.
And a new focus on PvE.
Huh.
That's the one part that was like, oh.
Huh.
Like
a story mode?
I think so.
Weird.
Huh. Who would have thunk it?
Okay, I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
With the announcement of Overwatch 2, Valve is getting back into making games.
Shit.
Team Fortress 3.
Oh.
And then they're gonna have the Orange Box 2.
No
with
way.
Half-Life 3.
You think it's gonna be called the Orange Box?
Yeah. The blue box?
I think it's the blue box.
What about the green box?
No. You saw Portal. It's orange or blue.
It's orange and blue. It's gonna be the blue box. Got Portal 3, Half-Life 3.
Yeah, right. 3. Half-Life 3.
Half-Life 3, Portal 3, Team Fortress 3.
God, who do you think you are?
Counter-Strike for console.
Oh no. No. Now you're dreaming.
Peggle 3.
Peggle. Okay.
That's my totally not gonna happen.
No, clearly. You shot for the moon. I would have given you Team Fortress 3, but okay.
Yeah, but Portal 3, come on. Another quick pick is Sony has officially shipped 102 million PS4s.
I would be interested to see the breakdown of how many of those are pros.
That would be cool because it is pros and right, but I think they just count them all as one. Here's the thing, though. So they have now officially outperformed the Wii.
Really?
Yeah, which is like crazy news in terms of just console sales and video game sales. The only thing they haven't beat is their own system, which is the PlayStation 2. Yeah. So according to Daniel Ahmad at ZoogEX, or ZoogEX, he said that the PS4 has surpassed 1 million faster than the PS2, or 100 million faster than the PS2, Wii and PS1, and is now tracking alongside the PS2. It will likely end around 120 million plus, higher than all home consoles except the PlayStation 2, which sold just under 160 million units.
Okay.
End quote. But that's some fucking crazy data. Like, to go from the PS3, where on this chart, like ranks just above the 360 and under the PS1. Like, that's crazy how dominant they've gotten. And I can't wait to see how they fucking throw it.
I think
next gen.
I think it's also worth mentioning that like games have only gotten more and more popular, right?
Oh, for sure.
So
as they've gotten more and more mainstream, they become more and more accepted.
yeah.
More and more people are playing games.
Yeah.
And then like, what is it like? That was the thing. It's where, what are you playing on? And everyone bought a PS4, so all these new people are like, I'm playing on PS4, so they buy that one so they can play with their friends, right? Still, that's bonkers news. I always wish I want like an NPD subscription,
so you can see the numbers.
so I can see all the numbers. But I am a lowly peasant and not a business, and I have no use for this numbers.
I wonder if I could expense that.
You can expense an NPD account.
Yeah.
Oh, do it, and we can just have like finance quarter on the podcast.
Oh, that sounds so exciting.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for coming to the show. If you want to stick around, welcome to finance quarter.
I think I might have it already.
Oh shit.
I just found out the people in marketing, like the leads, they used to work for Xbox.
Dude.
And I think if I ask them, they can give me. Yeah, I'll talk to them.
No, you got to do. You got to get those numbers, baby.
I need the numbers,
and we need to talk about financial data on the podcast. Oh
God, it's like I'm going back to work.
And we need to talk about sales numbers.
No, that's what I do every day.
Future projections.
Oh fuck, that's what I'm doing every day.
Hell yeah! Mistake. Bring it back. Bring your homework to the podcast.
No.
Continue. This one you might like. Over 1 million fake toys and figurines have been confiscated in China.
Oh, baby.
Through a giant fucking bust, Shanghai police have seized more than 1 million fake toys after raiding a factory in Dongguan. These include figures of like just perfect grade Gundams, like building ones, of Goku figurines, anime stuff.
Wow. So these are straight knockoffs.
These are just straight knockoffs.
Okay.
Chinese news added that Bandai Namco called the Shanghai police pioneers of enforcement and guardians of intellectual property, which of course you fucking would. You're the toy manufacturer.
So that's pretty cool. I think that's nice that like whatever they're getting rid of the.
Oh, I got to show you the pictures though before we continue. Like, here is what these warehouses look like.
Wow.
Like full professional looking warehouses with rows and rows, stacks and stacks of toys.
That's crazy. So like I know these are just straight knockoffs, but like I want to know what happens when they start going into like the gray, not necessarily the gray area, but like because like something like I've always talked about this, like a big thing in the Transformers community is third-party products.
Where you fucking narc?
Where it's like, it's like here's one here. Okay, this is obviously an Optimus.
Yeah.
Right, but it's not a knockoff of any existing toy. It is someone else's interpretation, but it uses that IP.
I would say under the law that's still
exactly under the law that is theft, right?
Yeah.
So I want to know what happens when they get there.
Ooh, but I think if they didn't have exactly the same colors and exactly the same head mold, like they could get like if it was like green and orange instead,
yeah,
right? I think they could probably get away with it under like remixing or something like that, like putting your own artistic spin or your own merit on it.
Yeah, but this one is
just I'll look at that and that's just Optimus, bro.
Yeah,
like
so
it's like, red and blue and he's got the face.
Yeah, so it's like that's the more interesting one I want to see.
Yeah, that'll be the end of Transformers.
That'll be the end of the community. Yes.
TFCon will get raided. All the nerds will get arrested.
Do you know that's exactly what TFCon is? It's just about these third party.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like that's all it is.
Their whole con is based off of IP theft.
Yes. It's fucking insane. The whole community is just based off of that. It's kind of wild.
That's awesome.
Like all these people just super fans of all this fake shit.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. Last quick one is the Japanese government has recognized Shigeru Miyamoto as a person of cultural merit.
Okay.
Which is a huge thing, not only for him, but also because this is the first person in the video game industry to ever be awarded this this award, pretty much. The others who got this reward are manga creator Moto Hagio. Hagio?
What did he make?
Hagio. They were 11. The Poe clan.
Okay.
I have no clue who that is. And another filmmaker, Nobuhiko Obayashi, who made House and Hanagatami. And House is like, I don't know how he got this because this movie's fucking wild. I should show you. That's a spooky movie. We should watch that movie. So like, I don't know who the fuck is picking these people.
Yeah.
Oh, how Miyazaki's in it too.
Okay.
Yeah, Miyazaki, Shigeru Mizuki.
Miyazaki's in it. Okay. Okay.
So like, it's just basically the hottest Japanese people who have shown worldwide like Japanese culture through different.
Worldwide, okay.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305. Who have basically shown cultural merit, stuff like that. It's a pretty prestigious award, but it's also cool. I want to bring it up because it is the first person in the video game
sounds
sphere.
cool. Yeah.
He
just seems way more important than the other people who got picked for this, though.
Yeah,
like
right?
He seems like way more culturally impactful.
I don't know, Miyazaki though.
Oh, you said Miyazaki's in there?
Yeah, Miyazaki's in
there.
there.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, he's number one.
I was gonna say Ghibli though.
No, Mr. Mario is more powerful than Ghibli.
I would say that Mario has a better marketing team behind it, right? But I would say in terms of cultural impact, I don't know.
No, I think worldwide, I think Mario's more important.
I'm gonna go on the artsy train, and I'm gonna say just slightly edges him out.
Because I can go to people on an island and be like, "Do you know who Mario is?" And they'll say yes.
Well, can you?
Yes, I can.
I can go to an island too and
Yeah.
say, "Do you know what Ghibli is?" And
The
they'll be
island,
like, "For sure."
the island can't be Japan.
No, the island is Japan. That's why I picked the island.
I'm picking an island.
No, you didn't say the rules.
I'm picking an island in Africa.
I know. I picked,
We're going to Madagascar.
I picked the island, and I picked Japan. You didn't set the ground rules. Get fucked. I don't know what to say.
That's how you know I've won this debate.
You can't win a friendly conversation.
Who said anything about being friendly?
It's friendly.
This is competition.
I'm
I'm out here to win.
This is a discussion.
I'm out for blood.
Between two friends.
No.
Between two, dare I say it, Tomodachi.
Oh my god. he brought out the T word? Who do you think you are?
Dare I say Ichiban.
Chotto.
Tomodachi.
No.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh
Vincent Chan.
Oh god.
Oh, that disgusted myself saying it that way.
I learned how to say my name in French.
Vincenzo.
No. Vincent.
Vincent?
The number 20 and the number 100.
2100 is your name.
Yeah.
Vincent.
Yeah. Basically.
Quatre Vincent.
Something like that. Sure.
So stupid. Oh, sorry. It just reminded me of a video I saw. It was like a TikTok video where some guy, he's like, "Oh my god, you speak Spanish? What would my name be in Spanish?" It's like, it'd be Becky. No, like, what would my name be? No, it's Becky. Your name's Becky. It doesn't change. No, but like, I want to be like Samantha. I just like, as soon as you said that whole video went through my head.
Wow.
And then the last one is fucking huge news in the streaming sphere. You know Mixer?
Yeah.
You know about Mixer?
Yeah.
Yo, they're snatching all of fucking Twitch's people.
I heard.
So first they got Ninja.
Yeah,
that was the biggest Fortnite streamer. They got Ninja on Mixer.
Mm-hmm. Is it Mixer or Mixler?
I think it's Mixler. I just always called it Mixer.
Okay, I don't know.
That's probably Mixler.
Okay.
But the next one that they got, you might not know him. His name is Shroud.
I've heard.
Yeah, Shroud is probably the biggest FPS gamer there, right? And the fact that fucking Mixler took the two top streamers from Twitch's platform to go over there is insane. There are rumors going around that the major thing that brought them in was Microsoft guaranteed them a salary.
Oh.
Yeah. So none of these are confirmed. These are all rumors. But the stuff I've been hearing from other streamers, other big time streamers in the know, is that Microsoft have offered these people a base salary so that they can go into this like obviously lesser known platform,
No risk.
help them go, no risk, but also then if it does go successful, they're making their salary plus whatever subscribers, stuff like that. The thing with this is that they're not, it's not just Shroud. They also stolen a bunch of other streamers. They're not stolen, they bought out. The thing here is that with these really big time names, they're bringing over also their friends, because there's a lot of streamers who obviously if you're partnered on Twitch, you are contractually obligated to only stream on Twitch. So that means no YouTube, no Mixler, no nothing, no Chatterbait. Can't do that.
Okay.
Let me tell you about live free cams.
What's the other one? Ashley Madison?
No, that one got shut down.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
No, those were the good old days.
Good old days of infidelity. The fuck. So yeah, with that comes with the fact that you got to stream exclusively on their website, and a lot of these streamers who made a living, I don't want to call them leeches, but basically because their one guy is so big, they stream with them, and they'll get like maybe a couple thousand views just because the 20,000 view streamer is there. So I watched Shroud's first live stream. He had over 70,000 concurrent viewers.
Wow.
On Mixler.
That's pretty good.
That's insane numbers. And that chat was going so fast. I could not understand shit.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's cool to finally see competition in the game, right? Twitch has had dominancy for so long. YouTube has never really been able to position themselves as a live streaming platform. Even when I started live streaming for those 2 or 3 episodes when you were gone on vacation, it was a fucking pain in the ass to live stream on YouTube. Sometimes it would go up, sometimes I had to re-enter the same stream key I had.
Oh wow.
Like, it was a pain in the ass. I have currently requested a streamer key from Mixler.
Okay.
Because apparently they're just giving them out. But it's cool to finally see competition, and competition is really what's going to drive people to go to different platforms to innovate, pretty much. For sure. And with Microsoft backing them, like that, I'm sure they have no issue with cash flow. So yeah, it's cool. It's a cool thing that's happening in the tech scene right now.
Cool.
Especially since I honestly think that live streamers and stuff are kind of a new major face of entertainment, of video entertainment.
I hear you.
Yeah. And then the last two are very quick. Were some trailers. Need for Speed Heat had a launch trailer. Had a really gruff looking cop in it. Had pink tire smoke. I don't know how the fuck that works.
I think it's in the compound of the tire. I think I actually have seen it before.
I want that.
It's very expensive.
I want it.
And okay.
I said I want it.
Okay.
And then the other thing was, Death Stranding.
Oh, this was a trailer.
Had a launch trailer, a 7-minute launch trailer.
It was 7 minutes. I was like, this keeps going. I was like, oh, this is classic Kojima.
Yeah.
Here's the credits. Not.
LOL.
Here's the other credits. Not.
Do you know the real person who discovered America?
Oh, fuck.
Do you know what his name was?
No.
America.
What? It wasn't Columbus?
No, it was America.
It was America.
And America named the country America.
Oh my god.
But the thing is, America's a liar.
What?
America is a lie, Vince. America is like, what the fuck is this video game? I'm so ready for next week. Holy fuck. Cancel all my plans. Hold all my calls.
Are you really just gonna like huddle inside?
I kind of want to. I gotta figure out a way to just hunker down for a weekend.
Okay.
Like take the day off.
I'm gonna
Friday.
count you out of my sister's birthday.
Maybe I'll take the day off on Friday. I don't fucking know.
Okay. Good luck,
bro. This game is gonna be something. It is gonna be a number on a 1 to 10 scale because I have no clue what the fuck is happening.
This game is gonna elicit emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means it's art.
Oh fuck. Ah.
It's a game that elicited emotion out of me, so it means it's art.
Okay. Fair enough.
Games are art, Vince.
Fair enough.
Games are art.
Fair enough.
Those are my picks.
Okay. Cool.
America's a lie. Fucking, this is maximum Kojima. I love it.
America is a lie.
I fucking love it.
It is a lie.
You know Conan O'Brien's in this game?
Yeah. I know. I saw that interview and I was like, what the fuck?
It was such an awkward interview.
Yes.
Because I guess their culture's comedy just don't mix, man.
No, they do not.
So good.
Cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What'd you do this week?
I did a couple things.
What'd you do? Tell me.
So first of all, I finished The Office. I'm done.
Oh, you actually like watched.
I watched it all.
Okay, so that means you can never watch it again.
For at least another 6 months, yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Season 9 is it is no good.
It's bad?
Yeah.
So it's the opposite of Smallville.
Yeah.
Where
it gets worse.
Everything before the last 2 seasons
is
are
amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the characters, he's he's basically the replacement for Steve Carell.
Yeah.
In the last season, he's gone for half the season because he's in real life he's filming The Hangover.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And so
Zach Galifianakis.
No, Ed Boons.
Oh, okay.
Mortal
Kombat?
Not Ed Boons. Sorry, Ed Helms.
Ed Helms. I was like, Ed Boon.
Fuck, what am I thinking?
Fatality?
Yeah, Ed Helms. Yeah, and it's just, and because of that, they throw away every single storyline that involves him. And then they might as well go and throw away every other storyline in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And they try and wreck everything you love about the show.
Awesome.
Yeah. But then at the end, it wraps up a nice little bow, and it's a very wonderful finale.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah.
Like, stop at season 7?
Yeah. When Michael Scott's gone, it is...
The show's over?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's unfortunate.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And then I played Mini Putt.
I'm sorry, what?
I played Mini Putt.
Are you 5?
Yes.
You're 5 years old.
I went to this Mini Putt place.
Okay.
Where you got to be 19 and up.
What?
Yeah.
I think they have this confused. Do they not know what Mini Putt is?
Oh, yes, they do. And let me tell you, it is mini.
How many?
I went to a Mini Putt bar.
Like 3 holes.
No. There was 9. There was 27 holes.
27?
Yeah.
I don't think they know how golf works.
When you pay, you can pay for 18 holes, and then you choose the 18 you want to do. Like, there's 3 courses of 9, and then you can choose 2.
I don't like this liberal ass choose your own adventure.
Me and my friend
Mini
though,
putt.
we just when we got to the 9th hole of each one, because like the 9th hole is it steals your ball.
Yeah.
We just picked up our ball and let's go to the next course.
Yeah.
We just did them all.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, it was really cool. It's called Party Putt in Toronto.
Okay.
And it's not a big place. It is a bar. It is a bar first with mini putt around it.
Mm-hmm.
But all the cool thing is that it's all super pop culture themed.
Okay.
So like there's like a Pokemon themed one, there's a Back to the Future one, there's like a Hot Wheel, like they have loop-de-loops, right? And it's all, so if you love pop culture and like references like that, it's really cool. There's one that was just Plinko.
Cool.
Like the course was not hit it was just put the ball at the top.
And then watch it go.
And the bottom is your stroke count.
That's not
like that is
put it up to luck, baby.
Like that is one entire course or
you
hole.
Just do that 9 times.
Yeah, so like that was it, and we're just like, this is just down to luck. This is some bullshit.
We talking about I'm more skilled at this luck-based game than you.
Yeah, and it was just like wow. But it was fun, so that was cool. And then I played. We played Call of Duty.
Yeah, we did.
Modern Warfare.
We played exactly 1 match each.
And I can tell you, those guns feel good to shoot. And I am not 17 anymore.
No, I think you're just out of practice.
I think it's gonna take.
Also, you weren't wearing your glasses.
It's gonna take a lot for me to get back to winning ways.
You got to put on your gamer goggles.
There was a time when I would go like 30-5.
Yeah, that's because the power of 3-shot burst stopping power.
This game is more like 9-17.
I did go 9-17. It's true.
and it is
It's rough out there.
it's
It's rough out there,
yo,
baby.
this ain't your dad's Call of Duty.
You know what? Honestly, it kind of is. That's the thing. That's the sad part. Because we played it, and I'm like, this looks better. It feels a little bit better, like sound effects and shit. But this is the same video game.
Yeah.
I'm getting nostalgia from playing a new game.
Yeah.
But also, all these fucking 13-year-olds, man.
And they're just monsters.
They're crushing it.
Yeah, but the game looks great. Sounds. It's been a while since I've shot a gun and felt so satisfied. In a video game, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll report back more next week because I really want to try the single player. I heard it's bananas.
That's what I heard too.
I hear it's bananas.
I really want to play it.
So I'm gonna try that out.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the remaining releases for this year.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna make a decision, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy 3 games. Fuck it. That's all I'll buy for the rest of the year.
Wow.
And just pick what I need.
Well, one's already gone.
Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, what's after that?
I want to play Need for Speed.
You're gonna double down on Need for Speed?
I want to play Need for Speed
real
bad.
See, the thing about Need for Speed is that is always the franchise that goes on sale first.
It is. You're right. Boxing Day, Black Friday,
like,
Cyber Monday.
That is always like a $35 purchase.
It's gonna go
on Boxing Day.
Yeah. You're right. So I can wait on that.
Yeah.
But Call of Duty's probably in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to say.
I want to play fucking Dragon Quest 11.
Oh yeah. The PS4 one, right?
Yeah.
With the
the Switch one.
Oh right, because of the enhanced one. Yeah. That'd be pretty good.
No, I'll play the 3DS one.
Ooh.
I'm gonna import a Japanese 3DS.
Whoa, you are some sort of maniac. And then the last thing I did was I wanted to I wanted to get back into like writing and stuff because it's been a while. Just to like write like a review for something.
Who are you?
And so
what do you think, you're some sort of YouTuber?
No. Not anymore.
Not in this life.
That was a long time ago. But I forgot how to not that I forgot how to write, but I've been so out of practice that like there's I want to just be writing normally. So I started keeping a journal, but not like a daily journal. Well, I try to write something every day.
What do you have, some sort of diary?
Yeah, man.
You girl.
But it's yeah, so yeah, so it could be anything from like an actual diary that I'll write, or like a daily whatever, or if I just have a random thought that I need to put somewhere, then I'll just put it in there.
Oh, I got a Christmas present in mind for you.
Oh fuck!
Is your journal protected?
Oh no!
Does it have a lock on it?
No, my journal's moleskin though.
Moleskin? Oh, that's lame. That's a boomer diary.
I know.
You need a zoomer diary.
Oh fuck! But yeah, no, it's been good. It's just helped me practice my writing again. It's become a game. How creative and how pretentious can I make my own thoughts sound?
Very.
Yeah.
We're both business majors.
Yeah.
The answer is very.
And because when I started, I was like, yeah, okay, this is just basic shit. Now, this thought I have, how much bullshit can I pull out?
Thesaurus.
Yeah. And it's been good. It's been able to just get my thoughts down and stuff.
I don't know if your Mac has Word on it, but your best friend is the synonyms tab.
Oh my goodness. Do you have Grammarly on your emails?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not paying for that shit.
So we have it on our work ones. There's this feature where like after you write your email, it'll tell you if you're sounding too aggressive, and it'll put like a sad face. That won't send it, but it'll just let you know that like you sound like a bitch.
Are they really like no? See, if you sound like a bitch, it means you're sounding very weak.
Oh, sorry.
Right?
You sound like an asshole.
Yeah. That's. Are we really fucking baby proofing emails
And
now?
I looked at it and I'm like, that's some fucked up shit.
And then you're like, fuck you, and you sent that.
Yeah, basically, I was like, no, send. No, thank you on
Suck
this
my
one.
dick technology. Fuck you.
Yeah. I was like, who the fuck installed this? Like, what? Are you trying to send a message?
The answer is your IT team.
Yeah.
But
So I did ask him. I was like, hey, Daniel, what is this?
what's this Grammarly bullshit?
He's like, oh, it's a new protocol. I'm like, well, fuck the protocol.
Oh, I want to swear in my emails.
But yeah, that was my week. Some game.
That's really interesting you brought up writing a review, because I finished Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Oh!
And with that, I've been trying to write shit for a YouTube video.
Oh, wow. Wow, good for you.
So I finished it, and so I had this idea of like basically like a series review.
Yep.
Where I'll go through a number of games in a series, usually, or right now it's like retro, and it's like if they're worth going back to,
Yep.
or where you should stop and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So I finished Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Spoilers, still good.
Spoilers is good.
Is good.
Okay.
Remember when that game was good?
Like IZGEWD?
Yeah, is good.
Okay. He's good.
It's good. It's good. There are a couple things that the latter games significantly improve on. A lot of it is combo fluidity. Certain platforming segments are just straight eliminated. Let me tell you. So I never died to any boss in this video game. I still got that. I still got all the muscle memory from all the bosses. I still know how to take them all down.
Fair.
I died a lot to pits. There was one during just before a boss fight with a dinosaur in a cave, where if you do like a flying swallow slash, there's a chance that you'll fall off the cliff and die. Just insta die. And I'm like, well, fuck.
Get fucked.
Get absolutely wrecked.
Okay.
And then in the final level, just before you face the final boss when you're escaping a volcano, there is pretty much a leap of faith you have to make, where you have to jump off a cliff, run up a wall so you can grab a ledge. I died 4 times in a row on this one wall because you can't just run at it straight on. You have to run on it and jump slightly to the right. And then you hit the wall where the lip is low enough. But the way they have it set up, you can't run all the way up. You just flip back and you fucking die.
Shit, that sucks.
And you have to reload the whole level.
That definitely sucks.
Yeah, it's not great game design.
Okay.
So there's a couple things with like platforming stuff where I think they wanted to keep it kind of similar to original Ninja Gaidens, at least have that spirit.
Yeah.
Right? Where you're jumping on different platforms, jumping off of walls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas the next game I'll talk about, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, so far from what I remember, got rid of that shit completely. Yeah. And focuses mainly on combat. And jumping from 1 to 2 immediately is insane. Because it's like when I was watching when I was playing Ninja Gaiden 1, this is like the gunbuster of action. There's still some crazy action. It's all nicely animated, right? But once like stuff gets wild, like they cut some corners, right? You're only facing one enemy at a time, like whatever. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 is the die buster of fucking this game.
I see.
Where the quality has gone up. From the jump, you're fighting like 20 enemies. Yeah. Enemies now lose limbs. Yeah. So in this one, you can either kill an enemy by getting rid of 2 or more limbs, just dwindling down all their health, or doing an obliteration technique, which is an enemy has lost a limb, and you go up and press strong attack on them, and you just fuck them up. Right? All ultimate moves are like 5 stages longer than anything in the original one. Where in the original one, it was like a nice, concise, like, here's a quick slash, or here's like a fancy twirl of my baton with the lunar or whatever. This one is like, okay, first off, I'm going to triple backflip slash this guy into the air, and then 720 spin before I land, and then warp to this other guy, and then do this crazy backwards slash front flip bullshit. Yeah. And like cleave 3 guys in half. Yeah. And that's like the level 1 super. And then the level 2 super is even crazier than that. Yeah. It's the amount they've amped that game in terms of action is very jarring. Yeah. And I enjoy it significantly more. Wow. I think the only thing that is a knock up this version of the game is, for some reason on the PS3, I was watching a comparison video. You know Digital Foundry? Yeah. How they do all those comparisons? The Xbox 360 version actually has more enemies. And they changed certain things, like certain levels that were at night on the 360 version are during the day in this version. there's no blood in the PS3 version. So whenever you cut off a human's limb, you kind of get like this purple mist that shoots out.
Oh, I remember. I
Yeah.
remember the story now. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that cell
Yeah,
processor.
that cell processor.
It was technically more powerful,
But way harder to program for.
Yes.
So and there's also less enemies on screen at one time. I think the design decision there was to eliminate any sort of slowdown that the 360 version had, where you're on the 360 version you're facing like 50 enemies at once, but you're playing at like 10 frames, right? So like visually that kind of sucks, but it doesn't really take away too much from the video game. Like if you're a super fan of gore, play the 360 version, or just skip to Ninja Gaiden 3.
Yeah.
Razor's Edge. But yeah, it's all coming back to me now, man. Those games are fucking hard as shit.
Yeah.
And it's I remember that there is a boss in Ninja Gaiden 2 where after you beat it, it explodes. But it explodes in a way where it looks like a cutscene. So if you're not blocking at the end of the boss fight, you automatically die. And I think the when they asked Itagaki why they made this game so hard, his response was, because people beat my other game. The one thing I'll have to say about Ninja Gaiden Sigma, though, is that there's a ton of content. So after you beat the game, you unlock mission modes. So you can go and there's different challenges, like face 2 of these bosses at once, or do a boss rush, face these types of enemies. And you can do that all with different types of weapons. Like there's a fuck ton of content. And new difficulty modes, if you want to like run through the game again on very hard or on Master Ninja, they actually have different enemy types, like different enemy models that only appear in the higher versions of difficulty. So like different fiends. There's in Master Ninja, there's a group of ninjas where whenever they attack you, their sword sets you on fire, right? So it gives you reasons to replay that game over and over again.
Yeah.
I think the only downtime I had was the Rachel segments.
Yeah.
The unskippable Demon Hunter segments, which are not hard, but also I kind of just want to play as Ryu. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden 2, fucking awesome. You remember that horror game Carry On by Devolver Digital? They're publishing it. It's like you're playing the amorphous, bloody blob.
Yep.
They had a demo.
Oh.
It came out on Steam. It's a sneak peek, I think, until early November. And that game is cool because it's a Metroidvania.
But you're the blob.
But you're the
gross, enemy.
You're the enemy. You're the gross blob.
Yeah.
And so how the game works is that the more you eat, the bigger you get, thus giving you different abilities. So when I am a small blob, I have the ability to shoot like these fucking it's like almost like boogers. Like it's like veiny, bloody ropes at people, and it kind of locks them down.
That's gross.
And I can eat them. But if I eat enough people, I upgrade to the second health bar, where now my attack is a dash, and I can dash through different obstacles, or I can dash through enemies and just cleave them in half and shit like that.
Right.
But there are certain instances in the game where I want to be the small version to do this type of attack against this type of enemy, or I want to be this version to just mow through a group, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different elements. There's enemies with flamethrowers, and if you get set on fire, you'll take dots unless you find some water. There's a lot of clever pathing around the levels, so you can like go under secure, because you're this blob that can go under anything. It's like, oh, there's a clear path through this hallway, but it's full of guards and sentry turrets. Or I can take this, like, I rip off a vent and like crawl through this vent and then come up from under them and do stuff like that. It's really fun. Yeah, the more you go in true Metroidvania fashion, the more you go through different levels, the more power-ups you get. You can infect the lab you're kind of going through with yourself in order to set up checkpoints where you can heal and do stuff like that. But it's good. That's a good game. It seems like something that would be really fun to play on the go, maybe on the Switch. But I played it on the control. It has controller support on PC. So basically the left stick moves you around and you're kind of clinging to walls doing whatever, and the right stick is like aiming your mouth, and then you can like put your mouth on something, grab it with the trigger, and then yank it into
I see what you're saying. Okay.
and do stuff like that.
Cool.
But that's fun. They have a little secret room in there where you infiltrate the developers' headquarters, and you can just kill all the developers. Cute. Yeah, it's pretty cute. But that's really good. But the main thing I've been spending a lot of my time with is my phone.
Oh no.
And this is because I've been playing a new game on my phone.
Oh no.
It is called King of Fighters All-Star.
Oh, you're playing this.
Which is not to be confused with King of Fighters All-Stars, which is the fighting game on the PS4.
Yeah.
This is the phone gacha game.
Oh my god.
They've done it. They finally got me with a gacha game.
I can't believe you.
I have spent so much time in this video game.
Why?
I haven't even been playing Tap Titans.
Oh my god.
I have unlocked Orochi Iori.
Have you burned through your spare battery?
Yeah, this game is okay, first off, this game's a fucking beast.
I know.
I had to turn the settings down.
Yeah.
Because it's way too hardcore.
Yeah.
If I had everything on max and I was like grinding out, my phone would get hot. And I was like, well, gotta turn that down. Damn. Time for a new phone, I know.
I
know. But I've been playing this game mainly because for these type of games, I always hear if you join at launch, they give you a shit ton of stuff
like
for
incentive,
free, incentive for you to just be invested.
Yeah.
So as you can see, I have AP in the corner here, and my maximum is 176.
Yeah.
But I currently have 1,300.
Wow.
Right? Because they just give you so much shit, so I can just play and play and play and never have to wait.
Wow.
For anything.
You disgusting animal.
I know.
You're disgusting.
And here's the even grosser part. So first off, when you get your summons, you can like summon your random chance at different characters. When you start, you have a infinite summon.
What?
And so the infinite summon is that you can summon 10 people as many times as you want, but you only get to keep one set. So you can get the character you want. So first off, I was like, that's fucking smart. That's a good way to keep you going, because it's like, oh, I can just keep rolling until I get the character I want.
Yeah.
So I got Rugal, which is the ultimate KOF boss.
Yeah.
And then during their first event, the Orochi event, I got Orochi Iori just by sheer luck. So I'm fucking in it, baby. Like, I'm in it. I got 97. Like, it's crazy how much lore of King of Fighters they have in this. Naturally, I've been skipping all the story.
As a true gacha player.
But I've been substituting that with when I have downtime, I'll be playing this game and I'm listening on YouTube to lore recap videos of the King of Fighters universe.
Oh my god. You're such a dork. Oh my god.
So I went all the way back
to
1994.
Oh my god.
And I learned about the Orochi saga. I learned about the Nest saga, the Ash saga.
You disgust me.
I learned all about how Chris is part of the Chosen, and that's why he turned into Orochi at the end of 97. Do you know that 98 and like 2002, like those aren't canon games, because after they finish an arc in the story, they just do ultimate matches, which is like, here's the dream match with all the characters.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. So like 1998, 2002, and I think 13.
I had no idea.
They're dream match games.
This is fucking gross.
Yeah. Now you know.
Why did you tell me this?
Now you know this King of Fighters knowledge.
I know. You've put this in my head.
Did you know that a guy named Goenitz, who is the wind wielder for Orochi, took Leona as a child because her father was a pacifist? And he's like, oh, you won't come join me to help resurrect Orochi? Fuck you. I'm going to curse your daughter because I know she has Orochi's blood because she's born from you. And cursed the daughter so that Leona killed her parents and everyone in her village at the age of 6.
Wow.
And that's why she goes crazy sometimes.
Wow.
I know too much about King of Fighters now.
I clearly.
But I fucking love it.
We have to get you some help.
And I'm so hooked.
This is bad.
I'm so hooked.
This is bad. Like, this is really bad.
It's not bad.
You know what you need?
I wouldn't say it's bad.
You need a phone with wireless charging.
So I can just keep it on the charger and
Yeah,
play the game.
yeah.
That'd be the dream. You know what I really need?
What?
I need like a bigger screen.
Fuck what?
What if I had like an iPad?
Oh no! Don't do it.
What if I had like a tablet?
Oh, don't do
What
it.
are those kids called? A phablet?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't know, man. Your sister was getting those advantages in Tsum Tsum by playing on the iPad.
Yeah, she was. What a cheater.
What a fucking cheater, I know.
Don't do it.
The real thing is I got to figure out a way to project my phone to my PC.
Why don't you get an emulator?
Yeah, like get an Android emulator.
I know people do that for the Fate Go Gacha game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they're just in it to win it?
I know a guy who does it because he doesn't have a phone.
Oh. Can I do it both on my phone and on the thing at the same time?
No.
I have to make a separate account for the PC?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
This game isn't auto enough for that to work.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
But yeah, man, it's good.
What? It's a
Yeah.
gacha game.
So here's the thing, like you can battle. You can do all your battles or whatever. You go through the story of all the King of Fighters games. But the thing is, you have 3 different play modes. So there's manual, which is there's special moves on the screen and like block button, dodge button, and a joystick,
Yeah.
and you can play it. You can play it like a fighting game, like an arena brawler kind of
Yeah.
Streets of Rage
Yeah.
style. Then there's semi-auto, where the game does basic attacks and movement for you, but you still have to block, dodge, and do special moves.
Yeah.
And then there's full auto,
Full auto.
where the game automatically dodges if you're able to, automatically moves, uses special attacks, but does not block.
Ooh, that's risky.
Yeah. So if you feel that your character is of crazy insane power that it could just mow through a level, you just leave that shit on auto.
I like that.
And
That's the good one.
that's a good one. And the real dangerous part of that is you can, on certain farming missions, so you can go into battle and you go to the power up dungeon.
Yeah.
And if you want to get whatever fucking currency it is, you need to do whatever you need to do in this game. I can go into this level and I can select auto battle. And what auto battle does, it allows me to pick how many times I want to run that one dungeon based on how much playing juice I have.
Yeah.
So I can just set it to play this stage 25 times
Yeah.
and just let my phone go.
Wow. That's disgusting.
It's fucking gross. It's fucking gross. And then they even have like premium ones that are auto clear tickets. Where if you use the ticket to auto clear it, you don't even have to play the stage.
Right.
If you've beaten the stage before, it just assumes you can beat it again.
Why do you do this to yourself?
So I can use 10 auto clears and just get 10 stages worth of rewards for instantly. The one thing I'll say about this game is that if they didn't give away so much free shit at the beginning, I definitely would be turned off by it. Because the amount of fucking currencies in this game is insane. So not let's just start with premium currencies. You know, normally you'd have like 1, right? Fuck you, they have 2. So you have rubies, which you can use to summon characters and do different stuff, but you also have topazes. And topazes you can only get by purchasing rubies for real money. And then those topazes will get you access to different packages of premium goods. And then you have like different cards you can equip to your fighter. So once you have your fighter, right, you can level them up, you can do whatever, but you're just like, oh, I got a 5-star. But as you can see, my Orochi right here is 6 stars.
I see.
How did I do that?
I don't know.
Because I evolved him. And you got to get a separate currency for evolving your characters. And then you need a separate currency for leveling up your characters. And then you need a separate currency to limit break them. Because limit breaking increases the max level that you can level them up to. But then also they got the sphere grid because you can put different core bonuses on your character in order, and that's separate per character. Each character has their own sphere grid.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then I can equip different cards to them to have different set bonuses. And their ultra special move that everyone has in the video game, fuck you, you don't have it. That's a separate card you have to unlock.
Oh, what?
In order to do the super special move.
Oh my god.
And then you have to level that up separately and evolve that up separately.
Why?
It's and then you have affinity with your characters where they level up the more you use them.
So I see they just don't want you to ever stop playing.
They don't want you to ever fucking stop playing. Because also, here's the thing. Here's my fighters list. I have 70 fighters so far.
Yeah.
And as you can see, there are 3 versions of Kyo on the screen right now.
I see that.
Right? Because look, this is 96 Kyo, but this is 95 Kyo, but this is 98 Kyo. And so... And then certain characters, when you match them up in a team together, if they're a certain team, you can get bonuses. So it's, I got the 98 team. I got the all guys team.
Wow.
I got the Orochi team.
Wow.
This game's fucking weird.
Why are you playing it?
Because I can't stop. It's finally a property I give a shit about.
Wow. I didn't even jump in on the Fire Emblem one, and you got lost on this.
I got lost. As soon as they bring out an Overwatch one, I know you're in it.
Don't even say it.
I know you're in it to win it.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't you want your level 6 May but the Christmas version? Oh yeah, here's the other thing. The game just came out last week, but they already have Halloween themed characters.
Of course.
So it's like, I already own Mature. But I don't own Halloween Party Mature, where she's dressed up as a witch.
I hate that. I love and hate festive events. Cause they're the one thing that'll always bring me back. Yeah, you want this.
Yeah. Also, here's the real shitty one. So they show you, because they have to keep it worldwide available, they show you the chance of getting certain things.
Oh,
so I have a chance up right now on the Halloween people.
Yeah.
And I get a whopping 0.750 chance
Oh my goodness.
of pulling one of the characters.
Oh my god.
And if I want to pull any of the other level 5 characters, I have a 0.045 chance of pulling a level 5 character. Overall, I have a 5% chance of pulling some level 5 character, but if I want to pull specifically that character, I have a 0.045 chance of pulling it.
And if you want to just buy them?
You can't. If you want to buy them, you have to buy the chance of getting it by going into the store. So let's go into the shop. Let's go into the shop, baby.
Okay.
How many rubies you want? How many rubies you want? You want? Let's see. You want? Ooh, that's a good one.
What do you mean that's a good one?
You want 1,500 rubies?
Okay.
So 1,500 rubies will get you roughly 14 or 15 10 summons.
Okay.
Rolls.
Okay.
$40.
Oh my god.
$40.
Okay.
And that's there's a fucking $70 one. There's a $100 one. What's this one here? We're all the way at the end here. $140 for 5,000 rubies.
Why?
Because people got money to burn.
It's too much.
There are people in this game that, because you can get other people's characters to help you out. There are people in this game who have the rarest character in the game at max stats with max cards, max everything. And I'm like, how the fuck did you already do this? And I saw the ruby shop and I'm like, oh, that's how you did it.
Oh wow.
You fucking purchased mad dollars worth of money.
Well, okay then. Gross.
I both recommend and don't recommend this video game.
I don't recommend.
Because
So if we tally the votes, this is a not recommend.
Yeah, it's a 0.5 recommend to a 1.5 not recommend.
Yes.
Because I'm fucking hooked.
Yes. Gross.
It's been bad too because it's been slow at work. So I just fucking sit there.
Damn.
On my phone.
Damn.
Checking once in a while.
Damn. Gross.
It's rough, baby. It's rough out there.
Whatever, man. You do you.
It's hard out there for a pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Get the fuck out of here. Go away. No one asked you.
That's been my week.
Cool. Before we wrap up, Paul had a second question.
Oh, follow-up question.
Actually, this was the first question.
Oh, but you just forgot.
I forgot. I'll ask the same question to both of you, as Anthony is more Asian than most Asians that I know.
Wait, what? How?
What is your favorite Asian cuisine, and what are your favorite dishes from said cuisine?
Okay, I wanna make people mad with this. All right.
Fuck. If you say Vietnamese.
I don't only want to say our favorite and what's our favorite dish.
Uh-huh.
I want to rank Asian culture food.
Oh, no. Oh, I know where this ranking's going, and I largely agree with your ranking.
I know. I know you do. So I'm going to say, like, is this like what I can eat every day, or what is like the top tier meal?
Top tier.
Top tier. Oh, listen, I'm going with the sushi.
Oh shit! So Japan is at the top.
I'm going with the Honganese.
Yeah.
Japanese sushi. If it was the primo quality shit, like if I'm going to 3 Michelin star Asian restaurant, it's sushi, baby. I'm going for that uni. I'm going for that fatty tuna. What else do you think I'm gonna do?
Yeah, I can't disagree. I can't. Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, I can't.
Right?
Disagree. I can't disagree there.
And if we're being bougie,
Yeah, if we're being bougie.
my favorite dish from that sushi is the uni.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is that sea urchin, baby?
Mm-mm.
That shit is like, it's fish butter.
It is. It is fish butter.
It's so good.
Yeah, it goes down smooth.
It feels nice on your. I'll never forget the uni we had
Yeah,
at
I know.
Yasu.
Yeah.
It was so good. My mind wanted to savor it on my tongue,
Yeah.
but my body swallowed it because they're like, "This is so fucking good."
Yeah.
Gulp. Like I wanted that to rest on my tongue forever.
Yeah, it was good. Okay. So Japan's at the top.
Japan is our S tier.
Also, let's also not forget Japan has some other great additions to
Ramen.
Yes.
Any sort of don bowl.
See, yeah, like I could have ramen every day.
Yeah. You know what? I could have unagi don forever. Just eel on rice. Fuck yeah.
I'm more of a karage.
Oh, you're on that karage train.
Yeah, karage.
But
don.
listen, let's not forget the masters of fried chicken.
Oh yes.
I'm not talking about the Colonel.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that other KFC.
Oh, that's very true.
I'm talking about that Korean
fried chicken. There is no equal.
If we're talking about everyday food,
Yeah.
I gotta go with Korean.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Koreans have mastered just shove it in your stomach and be full. Like,
Yes.
they are a hearty people.
And they understand the power of salt.
Yeah, of salt and spice.
Yes, they know.
They're like, oh, you're cold? Here's some heaty soup. You're warm? Oh, here's some fucking cold noodle.
I can never turn down when we go out and they're just like, what do you want? I'm like, you know what? Gamjatang.
Yeah.
You know, it's just give me that pork bone soup.
Yo, just hit me up.
Yeah.
That's just value, too, because it's also the cheapest thing on the menu.
Yeah.
Because it's a bone no one uses.
Yeah.
But also the meat's fucking quality.
Yeah, and there's so much meat on it.
So much meat on it.
Yeah.
And Korean food is one of the true places where, like, if you see a restaurant and it's a fucking dive, you're like, that's probably amazing. That's probably real good food.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Koreans make some good food.
So now that we've established
Yes.
that Japanese and Korean food are S tier,
Yeah. Yeah.
where does the rest rank?
That's a tough call.
Let's start off with your home culture.
Oh.
Filipino.
That's class D.
D tier.
Yeah.
You don't want that sinigang. You don't want that pancit.
No. Absolutely.
What's the noodle one?
Pancit is the noodle.
What's the bread?
Pandesal.
Oh, pandesal. You want that pandesal? Pandesal's pretty good, man.
Listen, I grew up with that my whole life.
You heat that shit, put some margarine on it.
I guess, there is... Wait, what are the other Asian cuisines that make bread?
Ooh.
I can't...
Are we counting Indian?
Ooh. Well, no. I think when he
Are
said...
we talking about like Asian?
No, I think we were talking about like...
Are we talking about like all-encompassing Asian?
No, not all encompassing. We're talking about like stereotypically Oriental, the East Asian.
Oh, the East Asian. Okay,
Yes,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, not Russia.
Not Russia. Fuck them.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Unless it's not like Thailand does some wild shit.
I'm sure like everyone has their own sort of bread, but like
I can't think of like a Japanese bread.
yeah,
Or a Korean bread.
No, you're right. No, because they just fill up on rice
Yeah.
and noodles and the nudes.
Give me those nudes.
Give them nudes.
All right. I'll put. I think it's a little harsh,
Mhm.
but for the sake of getting this list going on,
Mhm.
I'll agree with you with the D tier.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Chinese food.
See, I feel like Chinese has to be just under Korea.
Is it S tier?
No,
No, of course not.
no,
Of course not.
because what China lacks in refinement, they make up for in variety.
Bro, China has so much food.
Yes,
Holy shit.
they have everything.
Yo, you want beef? Got it. You want noodles? Got it.
Yeah.
You want some bao? Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want soup in a dumpling?
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh yes, that's right. The dumpling, the soup dumpling. Yeah.
You want rice, but like not full rice? You want it as like a porridge? Got it.
Yeah, and then there's different variations on that, and China has so many options. You can't go like if I was only stuck with Chinese food, I don't think I'd be mad. Like, I don't think I'd get through the entire cuisine in like a month.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah,
I think China is only A tier specifically because of variety,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
There's so much food that constitutes as Chinese food.
yeah. Like if China scaled back their variety and honed in what they did well, they could be S tier.
Okay.
But as it stands, like the breadth of Chinese food is so large.
Yeah.
You can't classify it entirely as all good.
Because there's some garbo.
There's definitely some bad Chinese
Let me
food.
tell you about some intestine meat. Not great.
What?
I know it's full of nutrients and shit, and literal shit sometimes,
Yeah.
but... All right, now I'm going to put it up to a competition now.
Oh,
Between Thai
oh
food
fuck.
and Vietnamese food.
Okay. So I know where I land on this argument.
Where?
I land on Thai.
Oh, you fucking bum. You bum. It's just peanuts. That's all Thai food is. It's peanuts and noodles.
What are you
That's
talking about?
it.
Thai food is sweet and spicy.
It's just peanuts. If you want to kill someone with a peanut allergy, you take them to eat Thai food.
Yeah, man.
And know what I love more than food? Murder.
Yeah, but what is Vietnamese food?
Vietnamese food is pho, vermicelli noodles. It's simple. It's pho, vermicelli noodles, and it's bami boys. It's bami sandwiches. And that is the trifecta. Those three foods beats out whatever fucking wild ass curry you got going on in Thailand.
That's just it. Thailand has curry.
Yeah, but it's not. Listen,
But here's the thing. You can upscale Thai food. You can never upscale Vietnamese food.
because you don't have to.
No, because
Because it's perfect the way it is.
No, because Vietnam is very much like Filipino culture in that it is what do we got lying around? Put it in a bowl.
I'm going to throw in a curveball.
Uh-oh.
Sriracha sauce. Does sriracha count as Vietnamese food?
Fuck. Oh, it doesn't count as Vietnamese food?
Because I'm going to say, listen, have you ever
Uh,
had a pho without sriracha? Have you
Yeah.
ever had a pho without hoisin sauce?
I have.
You're fucking crazy. Because those are the accoutrements. Which is like, this specific place, maybe their broth isn't sweet enough. Hoisin, bam. Oh, this one's not biting the tongue enough. Bam, sriracha. It's always there for you.
Yeah, but that's the problem. They're too reliant on that.
They're not reliant. It's for personal
No.
customization.
It's not personal if it's mandatory.
It's not mandatory.
Please, it's mandatory.
Listen.
Every time I eat pho,
Little
and
Saigon
I forget to put in the
near the mall
sriracha.
is so fucking good. I don't even need sriracha, baby. It's so good.
No, I love Vietnamese food, but like, make no mistake, it is not at the top of this list.
I think I would argue that Vietnamese would go low A tier, high B tier.
No, it's a B tier food.
What?
It's B.
It's a B plus.
It's a B tier food.
No way.
It's B
no
tier.
way. Because I'm saying Thai food is like C tier.
No, Thai food is also B tier.
What?
Yes.
Okay, but Vietnamese food is above.
No, they're.
Thai food.
I would say they're level. I would say they're level. I just prefer Thai, but I would say they're level.
That's fucked up.
No, it's not.
How you gonna
fucked
do
up.
Vietnam like that, man?
How you gonna do Thailand like that?
Thailand.
Yeah, man, you grew up in Thailand.
Thailand.
No one ever said Vietnam.
Yeah, in Street Fighter, nobody did. Shit. Maybe I'm a little biased. I've had Vietnamese home cooking.
Let's be real here. You dated a Vietnamese girl for how long?
For like 3 years.
Yes.
And I got quality ass food.
Yes.
And I know what it can be.
Yes.
I know what it can be.
Yes.
It is better than Thai food.
Whoa! Get the fuck out of here.
It's better.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
we have to tie it because we can't agree.
Okay, fine.
We have to
they're,
tie it
They're
at
both
B.
B tier.
We're
Okay.
both B tier.
Okay.
What are we missing?
So we got Japanese,
Korean, Chinese, Thai,
yeah, and Filipino.
Filipino, Vietnamese.
Yeah.
What's the Mauritian food?
That's not Asia. Though.
It's not Asia.
That's
It's like fake
Africa.
China.
Yeah. I think like the other thing would be like, have you had Malaysian food?
Ooh, no, I have not. I've always wanted to.
I think we gotta go try some Malaysian
I think
food.
we gotta go try some Malaysian food.
Yeah.
We gotta add to this list.
We gotta put it in there somewhere. Like the other ones I can think of are like Laos or like Cambodian, but like at that point you're kind of
Cambodian
mixing.
food's pretty good.
Yeah, but those ones you're kind of just mixing. Like they're very similar to like.
Yeah, we want to keep the bloodline pure. We want this fusion.
Yeah, so at this point, like I think Malaysian is the last hit we got to do.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to throw Indian into the mix,
I think Indian food goes in the A tier column.
it does.
It does.
And
I think it goes above Chinese food.
You think it goes above China?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think it goes above China. For what they lack in variety, they make up for in refinement. Fucking naan bread, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Garlic naan bread.
I know. I hear you.
We should make an official tier list.
I like the fucking tandoori and
Listen, even if you don't want that spice, they got you covered with arguably the best dish of buttered chicken.
yeah, you're right.
You don't gotta get that lamb vindaloo. You don't got to. If you don't want to feel the heat, you don't gotta do it.
I love the lamb vindaloo. No, I can't. I can't say it's better than China.
You can't put it above China.
No, I could put it beside China, but I can't put it above
Okay,
China.
it's not technically on the list yet.
Yeah.
That was just a theory.
Yeah.
All right, we're playing around with it
Yeah.
for a bit.
Yeah.
But basically what I want to do now is I want to
Official tier list?
I want to make an official tier list of Asian foods
Yeah.
and post it on SATs.
Okay, yeah, we should. Yeah.
But I want to post on SATs, so it's a white guy posting to an Asian board about the ranking of Asian food.
Oh man, you got to give like deep examples and like explanations as to.
Oh, I gotta make like a fucking dissertation.
Yeah, you gotta.
This is my thesis
on Asian
in
foods. Yeah, you're gonna piss off the whole Filipino community. That's okay.
You know what?
You're gonna piss off Vietnam. What am I saying?
I'm not. You are.
No, because the fact that you put Vietnam under China, Korea, and Japan.
Listen, they knew the competition was fierce. Okay, I'm saying that they beat out Thailand.
No, they didn't.
If you want to get real racy, we
Oh.
can make a jungle Asian tier list of food.
No. We need them with the fancies.
We need
too.
with the fancy.
No. Yeah. Shit. Well, there you have it, Paul.
Damn, that was a divisive question.
Dang. I guess the Philippines can't be D if there's no C.
True. We'll bump them like whatever the lowest is. Like it might get bumped down to D.
Yeah.
But they are currently in C.
Yes,
we'll put them that
they're
way.
currently in C.
But we gotta go try some Malaysian food.
We do. We'll go try some Malaysian food.
What else? What else constitutes as? Yeah, we gotta decide officially. We gotta have a vote. We gotta call some people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gotta call producer TJ.
Yeah, that's true.
And we gotta see do we put
Indian
Indian food on the menu?
If you call TJ, he's gonna put Thai over Vietnam, right?
Because he's a fucking dummy, just like you. Your bloodline is weak, and you will forever be weak.
You know he's gonna put it over Vietnam.
Your
you know,
bloodline
right?
is weak.
You know he's gonna pick Thai.
And you will forever be weak.
So just so you're aware that when you make that call.
Okay.
But yeah, long story short, Japan at the top, high-end sushi.
High-end sushi numero uno, followed very closely by Korean everyday food.
Yes, and that's a great place to end it. Thanks for listening. See you guys next week.
Bye.